Hello, my name is Monica Johnson, and I chose to do my informatory speech on the pros and cons of medical marijuana. Now, the reason why I chose this topic is because it is the most highly debated topic around right now. I'm not here to debate the topic, I'm only here to inform you of the good and the bad that comes along with medical marijuana. First of all, to understand what medical marijuana is, the term medical marijuana refers to using the whole unprocessed marijuana plant or its basic extracts to treat illness and other conditions, which means that this drug is used to treat like chronic diseases and stuff like that. But as with everything in life, there are some good in it and there are some bad in it. Now, with this drug, the USDA Drug Enforcement Agency, they consider these drugs to have no currently acceptable medical use and a high potential for abuse and to be some of the most dangerous drugs because they are highly addictive and they may cause severe pathological and physical dependency. I mean, you can get, you'll have to depend on this drug to make it, and that's like a big issue with it. Another big aspect of this drug is the fact that it's being smoked. And as you know, smoking is known to cause lung cancer. Aside from lung cancer, this smoking can also generate many pneumonia diseases. And that has everything to do with the smoke and nothing to do with marijuana. So really, they're saying smoking marijuana is just like smoking cigarettes or cigars. They both have the same effect on you. But it is also worth nothing. It is also worth notating that smoking marijuana is more dangerous than ingesting it, potentially because the hazards associated with the smoke. Believe it or not, marijuana smoke contains 50 to 70% more cigarette hydrocarbons than tobacco smoke, which means it can cause cancer more than a cigarette can. So that's like the biggest thing about this medical marijuana. Not the fact that, it's addictive or whatever, it's just the lung cancer part of it. Now, some of the pros that comes along with smoking this medical marijuana is it can control and reduce epileptical seizures. It can decrease symptoms from Diver syndrome. The THC may slow the progression of Alzheimer's disease. Now that's good. It may prevent or settle down muscle spasms. It alleviates symptoms from hepatitis C. It may be used to treat inflammatory bowel disease, and it also may be smooth Parkinson disease tumors. It could take that away as well. It can be used to treat traumatic stress disorders. Now, those are some of the good things that comes along with this drug. And some of the bad things that comes along with it, like the cons, it impairs the thinking, problem-solving skills, and it can mess with your memory as well. It is lowered reaction time and altered perception, means it makes you slow down. It reduces balance and coordination. It gives you drowsiness and depression, and it may affect your personality or your mood. You could be happy one minute, then you might be mean the next minute. It increases the risk of heart attack. It heightens the risk of chronic cough and respiratory infection. It's a potential for hallucination or, withdrawal syndromes. It messes with your immune system and produces if you use it a long time, it messes with your immune system, and it reduces sexual capacity and male sex hormones, which means it affects men in a lot of different ways as well. I'm a firm believer that, if the pros outweighs the cons, then I'm for going with the pros. But if the cons outweighs the pros, then I'm a person that believe that maybe it should be left alone. I'm not really sure. But like I said at first, I'm not here to debate it. I was only giving information about it, and it's up to each and every person themselves to decide what they would like to do. If you want to vote for medical marijuana, I mean, vote for it. If you don't want to vote for medical marijuana, then don't. But I do believe, maybe it should be left up to the people, and everybody should vote and decide what they want to do. And that is my informatory speech on medical marijuana.